Alright everybody, so we're gonna go ahead and start to build this cool little house, and I think this is gonna come out very cool. So I can't wait to show you guys what this is gonna end up looking like. Now I got a little idea here of what this is gonna look like, to be honest, but I don't want it to come out too like cliche in a way, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and we're basically just gonna go ahead and start building here. So as you guys can see, well, I have some green tea here as well, which sounds very nice to drink. So Merry Christmas to everybody, and whoever ends up stopping by, thank you very much. Appreciate your guys' time. Now I'm gonna build something very cool for you guys. So if you guys would like to, go ahead and sit back, chillax, get yourself a snack, some drinks, or whatever you're doing, just hanging out and stuff. Got me some green tea here, tastes very good. And now I am gonna go ahead and start building. And I got something very cool in mind, so you guys go ahead and just sit back, relax, and we're gonna go ahead and start now. So what I got in mind here, I want to build like a little tower, so we're gonna go ahead and use a little tower here, build that up like so. Okay, now this can go up an extra one, and these will go up to there, same as that. Okay, that looks pretty nice. And we're gonna go ahead and add another little structure block here just to fill this in. We're gonna go ahead and add a stair here, another slab, and another slab there. And maybe we can add a stair there just to give us some more, I guess you can say more detail, you know what I mean? And I think we can also add something like so. Yeah, that fits it pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and try to use a new block here. You know what, I don't want to mix the granite with the brick here. I think we're just gonna go with the polish and granite. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the granite stair and the granite slab, but I think we're gonna go with the slabs in this particular time, just because of the build space that we have at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this up just like that, probably one here, something like so. Maybe we can bring this out, or you know what, we can go ahead and bring this up by, we can go 1 2 3 4 5, then we can go down here 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 4 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Man, this is honestly a lot weirder, just trying to get the roof together, but it's all good. We can go ahead and go check this out very quickly. Maybe we can add a stair. No, that's not gonna work out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go on my Instagram very quickly and check out one of my roofs that I built, and I really like that type of roof. It's like honestly one of the first builds that I got really surprised on. It's when I first used the dead coral blocks here. Ah, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 2 3 4, and then here we're gonna go 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 4, and then we're gonna go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, there's 2 3s. Now we're gonna go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go for something like this, but I need to do it a little bit smaller just so it fits into the type of space that we're trying to fit it in. So maybe not too large here with these blocks. Maybe on these ones I already gotta go 1 2, so we can go 1 2 1 2 1 2. Another 1 2 here. Yeah, just like so. I think that would just be fine, just like that. So I'm gonna bring this back a little bit here. Hey, what's up, military brick builder? How are you doing today, bro? Hope you're having a great Christmas. Just over here building on a creative world, just so I can show you guys like some builds and some techniques, just for anybody that's interested in that particular part or just wants to come and hang out with me. Anything's fine. So I'm building this type of house here. It's like a tower house. It's gonna come out pretty cool, and I already have it installed in my head somewhat. Got a nice little picture. So, and I think here I'm gonna go ahead and add another little building here. So we're gonna go up 3. I might as well bring this up by 4 here, just so it can all equal in together, just like so. Okay, and I think that's gonna come out pretty cool. Now, I think here, I really wish we had like wooden wall fences, but since we don't, I think the most natural block we're gonna get here is maybe the brick. I think I'm gonna use the brick and some spruce wood. Yeah, some spruce oak fences here. It's going pretty good, man. Thank you. My family just ended up coming yesterday, and then they left this morning, or actually they left last night, but very, very late, which is pretty cool. So now I have time to stream. I was supposed to stream all day yesterday, but they honestly ended up coming pretty early. But besides all that, it's all good, man. Just chilling. Ate a lot of food, so I'm kind of stuffed up right now. But it's going pretty good, man, and I'm pretty excited that I have the day off today as well, so I can go ahead and stream. So this should be fun. Hopefully we get some more people up in here as well. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to make a slanted roof here, but not too slanted. Somewhat like this, and then we can go ahead and add in one of these. Then it can bring up by 3. We can do the 3s here, and then on this middle block I'm gonna go up by 1 2 3 4, just like so. Okay, I think that's gonna look quite nice, and I'm gonna bring this down by 1 here, up to, which block should I bring it up to this one here. So I think this is gonna have to go like that, and then we'll do the same thing, just repeat this process. So this will go 1 here, and then these will start by 2 2 2. So 1 2 1 2 1 2. Then here's what starts 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4. Awesome. So then we'll connect that together in just a moment here. Maybe we could even bring this down just a little bit more here, maybe like something like that. And just to make this a little better, I'm gonna go ahead and add something just like so, just for this roof type here. So I think this is gonna look quite nice. It has like a little hang down here. I'm gonna drink some green tea very quickly. But I hope your Christmas is doing hope you're doing pretty good yourself, bro. Thank you for tuning in as well. I'm gonna build something cool for you guys. I'm gonna see, let's also bring these blocks back, just get a better idea of how this is all looking. Okay. So we got this nice little start here. Yeah, man, just depending on the tips I can possibly give you, they're probably the most cliche. And what I mean by cliche, just like probably a lot of people would say this, but I'm gonna go ahead and go into more depth after I say this. But to be completely honest, I think it's all about trying a lot, trying new things, and just getting out of your comfort zone. But I'm gonna come show you very quickly. I'm gonna fly over here, to a building that I was just working on. I wanted to build something for you guys today. It was going to be this build over here, but I got stuck on it. And you see this one here, it's not my type of style, so I try to get out of my building style and try something new. And you see, I kind of gave up on it, but the cool thing is you can come over here on your old builds. It doesn't matter how it looks, and you can learn just from your old building techniques, your own building techniques, I mean, and just kind of look around and things that you can change. Just throw in some new details, some new stuff. And you see, I put in a new roof here, and I added different types of roofs and shapes, and it came out quite weird. So this is why I didn't end up liking this build, but you can learn from things like that you do, mistakes or things that you don't end up liking, and changing them. Just like these trees here, you know, sometimes I just kind of go random with them and they end up coming out pretty nice. But to be honest, I think the best advice I can give somebody for building is honestly just to keep trying, bro. Like, to be completely honest, is you just want to keep trying, because you'll end up getting better. Like, sometimes you just get so into the building that you're building on, and it just ends up coming out exactly how you wanted it to come out. And you know, I've only been building since April. I'll say about April, and for me to get this, I feel like I've gotten so advanced to when I first started playing the game that it just made such a big difference in my building technique that I'm a lot more happier with how I build now than I was back then when I first started playing Minecraft. But yeah, man, as you see, like, I'm just like throwing these random blocks in and kind of going little by little here. And you know, you could take it slow. So as you see, like, what I'm basically trying to go for here is like a slightly slanted little roof here, and I wanted to build like this little tower little room here with like a little nice overhang for the porch. And you know, you just kind of go little by little, and if you don't end up liking something, you can always destroy it and place new blocks, and you know, just kind of play with the whole build. It doesn't have to be perfect as well. Like, you never want to go for a shape here. I'm going to build something very quickly for you. So just like a very quick little house. So we'll go with a little 3x3 here. Okay, so we got 3 high, and then here, you know, you don't always have to worry about something like this. And for a new builder, I guess you could say this is the easiest way to start building, to be honest. I think, yeah, honestly, bro, I think this would be like the easiest, is to start off with small shapes, small size builds, and just kind of advance, you know. And normally you'd see something like this with maybe like a slab on top, you know, and you got your easier type of build here. It's the most easiest one to work with, is like a little 3x3, and this is what I call a 5x5 technique here. So I used to use this build palette. If you go on my Instagram whenever you have the time to, I have a build that blew up, and it was my first 5x5 palette. So what I mean by 5x5 is this block here all the way to this block is a 5x5. So it goes 1 2 3 4 5, and you can make a whole bunch of these. So you know, you can come here 1 2 3, then here will be the 5th block, 1 2 3, here will be the 5th block. Okay, then you'll connect these together, and then you know, you start off with this small little shape, and you're like, maybe I can add something. So then you can come onto the back side and add another little 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and now you have another little section here. And then if you also connect these to make it look more like a house, now you have like this L-shaped 5x5 blocks here, and then you can also add it in on this side here, you know what I mean. And then you can kind of just play with your build. And this type of build style here is already looking, it's gonna look pretty nice if you just start off like learning how to build like this, because this will help you expand your creativity a lot within the shapes and sizes of your builds. And another thing is, I think another tip I have is, like, even for second stories, bro. So look, for instance, you see how this is already like a, people will say this is a starter house. So to add more to the starter house, say you want a second story, okay, so maybe you want your second story to start here, and as long as it's an even block, so, or odd block, so you got 1 2 3, okay, this is 4, 1 2 3 4 5, a 5 block space in between is still very good. And then you could change this like that, and you can bring this up. And now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here, that I think this also adds a lot more to your builds. So say this is going to be the second story, and this side looks a little too plain and you're like, what can I add to this little build that can make it pop out a little more? So what you can do here is maybe just add these 2 blocks in, and maybe you want like a little porch here, so you can bring this out a little bit by another 3, something like that. 1, 2, 3. And you can also have the terrain come into your house. You know, that's never going to be a problem, because you can always work with the terrain. The terrain can also be your friend when it comes to building, because it can make your buildings pop out. Okay, and now here, say I want to add some type of roof palette here. So we're gonna go ahead and just add like some type of side little actually, you know what, no, because this could, I mean, I could add another roof here, but since we want more of like a porch, downstairs porch here, we can go ahead and do that. So what I'm gonna start doing here is, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and add, we're gonna go by 2s. So this goes 2, this goes by 2, then this goes by 1. Okay, then I'm gonna bring this all along to this side, bring that down here, and then go up by 2, and then another 2. Okay, so as you see, this is already gonna add a porch theme, and then you can skip a block. Oh, my bad. Skip a block, skip a block, skip a block. Then it adds in all together. Then we're going to go like this. And the cool thing is here, you can also remove these. Okay, and you can leave these for support, or you could even, if you want to see more in here, you can even add something like this, and this makes it look quite nice, very beautiful. And you can go ahead and add that there. Okay, and then you kind of just play with your build, bro, and you see how just like these very simple shapes, you can turn it into about almost anything that you want just from these simple shapes. You know, like people would say this is a newbie house if I just left it like this, or you know, but you can just like I said, you just add in these shapes, and then you can add in a second story here, and you can even connect this, make this go a little more higher so you have some more depth in your build. And you know, you can connect this all together, and as you can see, it's already looking better than when it was just a little 5x5 house here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna finish this build, or maybe I can, but I wanna go ahead and build the build that I was gonna build for you guys today. What's up, Dog Paddle? Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank you for anybody that's coming in here, man, and you know, hanging out with me on Christmas Day. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys all coming in here and tuning in. I'm going to try to give you guys a lot of tips. If you guys want any suggestions or anything, you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and let me know so I can help you guys out. Just like our Military Brick Builder here needed some help, so I'm going to try to give my best advice that I can for building. You know, I mean, I don't feel like I'm a professional builder or anything, but I mean, I feel like I know a thing or two, so I can go ahead and help some people out that are having trouble. Because I always get the same thing too. Sometimes I get stuck, or sometimes you know, I know how it is when it comes to building at times. So, yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, no problem, anytime. So as you see though, like, see how I just turned in this little shape. So we started off with a little shape that was honestly very simple, just like this. Just a small little shape, you can turn that into here. And it's kind of crazy how you can just turn that little shape there into all these shapes here. And even when you get up here, you know, maybe you don't want to use this same type of triangle build, or this type of angle for the roof here. You could even add in a little extra curriculum to the roof here. So what you could do here is you can bring this out, bring this downwards, then you can bring this just like so. And as you see, it already adds like a nice little slant to the roof. Bring this all the way down here and continue the process, and you kind of just bring this down like this, just like that. And you can even have an extra little one for overhang, that you could bring this all the way down here, skip one just to add some detail. Also with this one, you could even skip one for the detail. You know what I mean? And there, so you have different shapes. And then if I wanted to connect this all together, it would connect perfectly fine here, just like so. And then also for the back, like what you could also do is what would be pretty cool is, like, say you even want a balcony here, you can go ahead and add a balcony, and you know, bring out some blocks here and go ahead and just extend that out a little bit, connect that together, and then you can go ahead and add something like this. And that already gives you a nice little balcony with some support beams here. We can go ahead and change this to upside down stairs. Upside down stairs. Just like that. And as you see, this already gives it more shape to the whole build already. And, you know, it looks pretty cool. And you see in this part here, it kind of looks flat up there. What you can either even do here is you can, if you wanted to, you can add a giant window here. Or what I think would look very cool is we can go ahead and grab some slabs of this one, add that just for some more. Ooh, that honestly looks kind of like a castle. That's a good idea. I could probably use that for a future build, to be honest. We're gonna go ahead and add that. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay. So for instance, now that you have these shapes, you know, you're kind of seeing the base of the house, of the outside, and you know what? I want to add like a chimney. So go ahead and grab just whatever blocks you're comfortable with. It doesn't really matter. And you can kind of just, you know, play with it. So say you don't really have too much that you going on this side, you can go ahead and just bring this upwards, slant this a little bit either way you want. Then you got yourself a chimney, you know. And then if you want, you can even make this a little thicker, just so it looks more chubby. And then you can bring this up a little bit, you know. And you can just basically play with the roof a little bit, yeah, as much as you want to, and then you can just go ahead and add some blocks like that, you know, and then it ends up looking pretty cool. So, you know, and then you can just bring the roof all the way up until you're comfortable with the size of it, and then say you get to a certain size here, you can go ahead and just add your roof or your chimney. So I'm going to go ahead and use this block here, and then add some spruce trapdoors, and you can use any type of block, okay? And then we can go ahead and add in some campfires here, so you know what I mean. And then now you got yourself a little chimney that blocks this side, and it doesn't make it look too skinny. And then actually we can add in something like so, and then we can also bring this out a little bit and bring one out like that, you know. And then you can also do is bring that up, add a stair there, just to give it some more depth into the build. Even something like that will look pretty nice. Here as well, and there. No, here we can go ahead and add like a block there, and then connect that together. You see, and that looks pretty cool. So you basically just kind of go random with the build, and honestly, this is actually really nice. I didn't even try to build something, but I basically built like a whole structure in the house very fast. But yeah, you know, I try to just go with random things. I think this is like I'm not sure if I explained everything pretty good. I hope I did a good job of explaining. I feel like I can't explain that good, but it's basically kind of like for starter people, I guess. I'm not even sure what I was talking about, to be honest. I feel like I just ended up building something for you. But honestly, I really like this build though. It's actually really cool. You know what, man, you got me. Thanks, bro. You got me like actually wanting to build this house for you now. I guess I can go ahead and this would be your build, bro. I'll go ahead and just put your name on a sign in front of the door. So see, with simple blocks like this, like a simple structure here, can be turned into that. And you can, like, it doesn't always have to be perfect. You see how this is like supposedly a perfect shape here, but this one isn't. Sometimes these not perfect type of shapes make the builds pop out a lot more, and they give it some more detail and more depth to the build, which is really cool. And then now another thing that I can show you that I can help you learn is like block mixing. So for instance, the roof here, let me take out some more blocks. since I'm using granite, we can go ahead and use polished. Now, we can mix these blocks, or we can go ahead and use bricks as well. We can use all three. Why not? Okay. Now, let me go grab the rest. So we got some brick here. And where's the polished slabs? Okay. Now, another thing is you can go ahead and mix these blocks like in the middle of the roof. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Something like that. Oh, like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do something like this. Do we add some polished here? And then maybe some brick on this one. And we can go ahead and destroy the blocks that we don't like. And once we get to the end though. So like for instance here, we can go ahead and place these. And you know, you can mix like different blocks and it ends up looking really, really cool. And it just adds a lot of detail. So here, since this is a block, we can go ahead and just do like checkered board. Or if you don't like the checkered pattern, you can always just destroy them and put them randomly. Which is what I normally do just because I don't really like checkered, but I think it looks pretty cool for this roof. You know what I mean? See, just these little details, they all makes a big difference into your builds. And they make them pop out so much more, which is pretty cool. Always nice to know this. And even for the roof, so let's go ahead and take out the stairs now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go with the same roof palette here. Just let me go get brick stairs. Okay, awesome. So now we can go ahead and just remove these. And do the same thing on this side. So you see, and you can just add them everywhere, anywhere you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. I think this helps out a lot just by the color schemes. The color schemes make a very huge difference into the build. Oh, I forgot about these. We can change these out as well. And even on this side. There you go. And you see, when you're walking by, you can see it instantly, like the colors, the different colors, which makes it look a lot nicer. And let me see here. Okay, so the roofs are almost done. Let's take our slabs here. And we can go ahead and add in one of these, another one of these, and these. Okay. Oh, no. I want this to be separate, so. Just like so. We can do the same thing on this side. And if you want to, you could even throw them in here randomly, you know, just to give it that extra type of feel to the build. Even up here, if you'd like one up here, you know, it doesn't always have to be like perfect. Maybe up here you want one, and even a brick stair there, and maybe you want a granite stair there, maybe a brick up here. You know what I mean? And it just adds like a lot of color to the build. So I actually like this build too, bro. That's kind of crazy how I built this already. Okay, now I might as well finish it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this for you, then I'll come back to this house in a little bit. So now that you come inside, we can go ahead and bring this down something like this and like that, just to get this the chimney shape. Go ahead and close this off here. And if I want to, okay, yeah, that's fine. Now, I'm not sure what block I want to fill these in with, but we're gonna go ahead and go with spruce. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with oak. I think the oak will look nice with the stripped oak log. And then we'll mix match. So just like I said earlier, you know, you mix match the roofs, just like how I did here, with different types of color blocks that kind of fit into the same color palette, you know. And you kind of just put them all together, and then we'll go ahead and grab some stripped oak here and just fill these all in. And then you know, you just replace them, some of them randomly, with some oak planks here. And you kind of go around the whole build. If you want to add some windows, you can even do that later after you're done filling them all in. So go right there. You want 2 here, and then 2 planks there. You know what I mean? And okay, that looks kind of funny. Okay. You know, something like that. And then even here, you want some there. Maybe you want 2 there. Kind of fill the rest in like that. And then even here, fill this all in. So I'm just gonna fill this all in just so you can get a better idea of what I'm really trying to do here. So this is what I do in my survival world. I will actually just put all these blocks in here, and then I'll take them out later just so I don't have to worry about dealing with too much of the imperfections, like kind of like. And another thing is, no, you know what? We're not doing that. We're gonna actually put them on the outside. And we'll add in the detail in just a bit. We'll go ahead and add this in as well, and add like a little door there. This one might as well fill it in as well. Okay. There you go. Now, another thing that will add detail to the build here is you can go ahead and grab some spruce stairs, and maybe I'm gonna see if I could fit some of these, okay? Just randomly, a little bit like that. Makes it look more old, more medieval. But it also depends on the structure that you're going for. Maybe we can even add one down there. It makes like the building look like it has holes in it. Or kind of like, you know, like wet wood or something. I don't know. Kind of just go randomly with the build type that you're using. And go ahead and come up here. And just add these like randomly. I think this will help out a lot too for people that are new at building. Go ahead and add these like so. And all these details will make a big difference, you know. Even up here, and then we could even add stripped oak up here, some stripped oak in there, maybe some stripped oak there, some stripped oak there. We can remove this one and put 2 here like that, and maybe even one in this little corner there. You see? And that already makes the build look a little better. It makes it have more detail into the build here. I think maybe we can add one or more of these guys. No, I think this will be fine. You know, you don't want to add too much at the same time. But okay, and then, you know, we'll just continue. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill these all in very quickly. Just so we could have the whole build like that. Actually, I got an idea for this roof now. You gave me a very good idea. Okay, let me break this off here. Because I feel like this will look good already as is. And let me grab one more here. Yeah, just like that. And I think I can go ahead and add a upside down stair. I just wanted to go ahead and put this here just before I forget. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then I think here we can go ahead and add in something. Just let me see. I'm kind of playing with this roof here. I'll go back to the build right now that I was trying to build for your tips here. Just want to make sure. Okay, that looks actually really cool. We can go ahead and add another one here. See how this looks. Maybe like that. Okay, and I think this we can add something in like that, and then we can add that. Okay, no, that just looks completely funny. You know what? We'll go ahead and turn this into a normal type of roof, just because of the rest of the roof's gonna kind of fit into it. And we'll go ahead and just add something very small here, just like that. And I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't think it has to be that extra. But okay. So, now back to the build. Merry Christmas to you, Dog Paddle. How's your day going, man? Hope you're doing good. Hope you got your Christmas presents or whatever. Hope you enjoyed time with your family, bro. How are you doing today? So I'm building this little house here for brick builder, military brick builder. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You know, it's weird. I wasn't even gonna build this. I wasn't even gonna work on this house here. I was gonna work on this one, which is I'm still gonna work on it and finish this one, but military brick builder here wanted some advice, so instead of giving him advice, I tried to give him advice, but I ended up just building this little house here for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this under his name, but it was actually a really good idea, because now I ended up learning some things too, because I have never done this before. I never put like kind of, I guess you could say, holes into the house in a way. But I'm glad that I did, because now I got like a new style. Learn something new here. So we can go ahead and do that. Add one. No, not there. I'll put like a block there. We'll add one. No. Okay, this one won't have any, but we can go ahead and put some oak like so. Maybe we can add something. You know what? We can add something like that, and then on this side, go ahead and have like a little chimney inside here. You know, just like that. And then on this side, go ahead and do the same thing here. Okay. So I hope you were able to learn something. So basically, you guys, what I showed him was basically that I started off with this little 5x5 pallet here. When I first started building, this is what helped me out so much, because I was able to convert that little structure there into something like this, you know. And this is very basic, but actually I really love this house now. Now that I ended up building it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just finish it up for you guys. Might as well. I at least wanted to get one build in here, but I might work on 2 builds, because I do want to finish that one there. I have something super cool for that build there. And oops, we'll go ahead and, you know what, we can go ahead and add some grass in here. I feel like that's what's missing, some color. I'll go ahead and add that in later though, and just kind of go random with whatever you're building. Let's put some stairs here, put one down there as well. You know, it's weird, I think I might build a village. I'm gonna build a village with this type of in my survival world. I really love this here. This is so cool. I really love this house. It's actually really small and nice. It's pretty cool. Just like that. And then maybe here we can even add in an extra support beam here. Just like so. And then we'll grab a slab here and just add it like that. There you go. And maybe there we can even bring that in. Okay. And you see? Now just with these basic little block pallets, you end up with something pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and add these randomly. Let's put this one up. Just like so. And there you have it, guys. You know, we got something very small. And oh, let me also show you guys what can help the build as well. Is like little tiny rocks. You know, you can grab some stone. Maybe we can go ahead and grab some cobble, some slabs here. So you know, you can add some little rocks around the build. And now I love terraforming. I think that's one of my favorite things in the game, is to terraform. And you know, you just add a rock there. Maybe you want a rock kind of going to the front of the house here. Add something very small. Maybe even here. Add like a little stone on top. Cobblestone. Some more stone there. Maybe a cobblestone there and there. And maybe a little stone block here. With the cobblestone like that. Yeah, I think yeah, bro, I'm really thinking of doing that in my survival world. You know, the survival world that I'm working on right now. I think I'm gonna go, my next plan of village that I want to start building is something like this. But we can build a lot, like different types. We can have like blacksmiths, multiple houses like this, in different shapes and sizes. I think that'd be very cool. Honestly, if I had more time, dude, I'd be able to bust out like builds on the daily, dude. Like so many great builds. But it's just I have to work. You know how that is. But it's all good, little by little. Go ahead and add some more rocks here. Go ahead and do something like that. You know, just random around here. And it ends up bringing like life to the build. To whatever you're working on. We can go ahead and add a cobble there and even a stone block there. And then we can go ahead and add some leaves in here as well. So let's go here and I'm gonna go with some dark oak leaves just for the color. You can go ahead and add some little bushes. You could even pop them into the floor. You could even have some up against the house here. Add some more into the floor here. Just like that, you know, randomly. And you see how the house starts to pop out. It gives it like color. Some nice little nature around here. And you can also throw some in there. And, you know, you could even, if you like, you could even throw some onto the build here. You know, just randomly like that. If you'd like to, and just maybe have some hanging down. But I think this house looks a little too clean for that. Or maybe I just have to build some more trees to make it seem like it's covered in a forest. But I think these leaves will do enough. Thanks, bro. I don't really feel like that, but I mean, if you're saying it, bro, thanks a lot. I really did wish that I had more of like a following, just so I won't have to go to work and I get paid from like playing Minecraft. That's kind of like my goal, and I hope it comes true. Just so I can, you know, that'd be so cool. Like I'd be able to play, like I could even be able to rent a server and stuff and like hang out with you all, and we can all play like Minecraft and stuff together. And I'll be able to do giveaways and all that cool stuff. So I'm gonna continue to put these bushes in here. You know, just like randomly how I just put these all in like that. Now the build looks just a little bit better just from all of that. And then say you want to add some color, so we can get some red. Where is it at? You know, I can just go to the flowers here and go down here and go ahead and grab some red rose bushes, and like this gives it like a lot of reddish color, and I find this to be my favorite flower right now that we have in the game, just because of the color so vibrant. Like if we had a giant blue flower, I would love to use it, but since we don't, it's all good. We can go ahead and use the lilac too, the lilac as well. And we can pop you know, one in every corner around the build will look quite nice here. And then you can go ahead and add some little ferns, maybe some grass as well. Just randomly throughout your build here. And this gives it like some nice nature, because honestly the terrain has a lot to do with how the builds look. Like some people will be building some super cool stuff, and I think it just looks really nice when you add like nature to your build, because you'll see right now the difference that this all looks just with adding these little ferns and these little bushes and rocks around your build. You see? And it makes it come more to life. And now also the lights, you know, you can add in some lights here, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the nature blocks here. Ooh, and let's see, I think a shovel, right? Not sure if a shovel still works to take this off. Oh, that's for the 1.15 update. I'm not updated yet. So we'll go ahead and grab some buckets. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw one up in here. And let's see. What can we put in front of here that will block it off? Okay, that's the only thing. See, the trapdoors that we have here, we don't have... I mean, the iron trapdoor, but it's honestly very, very ugly, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and use this looks more like clay. The acacia fence looks kind of like clay, so we can go with the acacia fence and some walls. So let me go ahead and grab some walls. Oh, I know, that'd be so cool. I would really love for that to be in the game. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and add this and just something like that to cover the fireplace. And we can go ahead and do the same thing inside here. You know. And this already gives it like some nice little feel to it. Okay. And then if you want, you can add these around your house, anywhere you like, and then just like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Grab this rose flower, put that back there. You see, and these little campfires will also even help out a lot. And oh no! Oh, I messed up. Okay, I'll replace everything back, but it's all good. No, and that would just give you like more things to add to your build. And you know, say I want some more bushes there. Then we can go ahead and add a door here. So the door, I'm not sure what type of door I want to use. I think I'll go for the acacia on this build here. Or is this jungle? Oh, this is a jungle door. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the jungle door. Nah, I don't like it on this type of build. Maybe some spruce. You know what? I never tried that. Is that a thing? No, you can't. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, honestly, that'd be really, really cool. I would like that, to be honest. Bone meal podsidle. That's actually a really good idea. I never thought of that. Wow, this build came out really cool. And then you can even mix blocks in here. So let's say like I want some andesite to add some different coloring in here. Just like that. You see? That already gives it more color. And then you can grab some cobble stairs. And even toss some of these in here. Like so. You know what I mean? Just like that. And you see how it starts to look a lot different. Or just by like doing that. And then here we can go ahead and close this off. Just like that. And then we can add in a stair there. Nah, that looks kind of weird, honestly. Just like that. I know. I like tried it when you told me it didn't work already. Alright. So basically that's like the outside kind of finish there. Oh, you know what? We can add one more here. Just like that. Maybe here as well. So that's one little building finished. I can add like a lot more detail and stuff, but I just wanted to go ahead and show a military block builder. I believe that was your name, right, bro? Oh, military brick builder. I just wanted to show him like a quick, simple house, building it from a 5x5 thing, and how we turned it into this little nice house here. I'm gonna go ahead and post this on my Instagram. That's actually really cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on this house here. Ooh, I got some green tea here that I still gotta finish. I'm gonna take off my sweater because it's very, very hot in my room now. All right. Take a little sip of that. All right. Let's go. Now, for this build here, I think I could go for something like this. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this off here. We'll end it here. Yeah, very, very small and simple here. And then we're gonna go ahead and do something just like so. Bring that back a little bit. And now, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know, I didn't really like that, but now that I did it on this one with the brick palette here, I'm gonna go ahead and do it on this one now. So that's actually really cool. So we're gonna go with the brick first. Brick first. Boom, boom. Then we'll go with another brick here, brick there, and that. And we're just gonna do like checkers all the way around. And since this is a block, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the blocks now. Oh, that's not the right one. This one. So we'll go block, 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 block. And then here we'll go block, block, block. Okay. There you go. And I like this because it adds like a very nice vibrant color. So we'll go ahead and continue to do this all around. And I believe it goes brick, block. Now, here, I think I'm gonna, what can I do here? I think we're just gonna add more blocks again. Just like so. And then we'll continue it from here. So brick, block, granite, and brick. And I'm just gonna mix match this whole thing until they all connect. So I think we have to bring this up a little bit. Just like that. Yeah, I think that looks really, really cool. We can even add some stairs here for like more detail to make it see like it curves in. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Dog Paddle. I suck at interior. I think this is another main reason why I wanted to do live streams, so you guys could help me out. I know I can get really good with interior. It's just I've never practiced interior. I always build outside things, so like nature. I'm good with terrain. I'm good with the buildings. As you see, like I can make it like I can make it look very cool. Like this one, I never posted this one on my Instagram just because it's not finished. We got like these little cabin houses, this nice little blacksmith that I rebuilt for my survival world on some of the creative world. We got this nice little hut here that I just posted the other day. It's a small little building, but it's pretty cool. And we got my beast keeper house. I'm waiting for 1.15 to drop so I can drop this one. What's up, DeGrom? How are you doing? How you doing today, bro? But yeah, for interior, I don't really have that much tips, to be honest. I feel like you'd have to go ask somebody else because I'm not good at interior. But I know I do have to practice that a lot because I'm only good for the exterior type of builds. What's Sob for Sob, bro? I don't know what that is. Sob for Sob? I don't know what that is. That's good, bro. I don't know what that is, man. If you want to like let me know what that is. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue to do this on the builds here. Oh, sub for sub. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I don't do that is because I feel like people, just to get a subscriber, I don't really care for the like subscriber count, you know. I mean, I guess that's the goal on YouTube, is, you know, to get like a lot of subscribers, but I really don't want any dead subscribers. So I'm never gonna be doing sub for subs just because of that reason, because I'm just trying to get the people that actually want to watch me and hang out with me, you know. I don't really care for, oh, I'm gonna try to make it to 1,000, but I'm gonna do sub for sub, because then I feel like I'm gonna have, maybe out of those 1,000 people, I'll have like 200 people that actually like to watch me, and the rest are just gonna be sub for sub. You know what I mean? So I'm good, bro. I really don't do that, so I'm good. Thank you, though. It's just for that reason, because I feel like I just don't think it's gonna be a good thing for me in the end. It's kind of, it feels like I'm just gonna be wasting my time, to be honest. All right, just like so. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hope you guys are all doing great. Thank you all for tuning in as well. I'm gonna go ahead and build some cool stuff. So this is a pretty long stream. I already built one house for a military brick builder. He stopped by and asked for some tips, so I went ahead and built him this simple little house, but it ended up coming very, very nice, coming out very nice. So I'm gonna post this on my Instagram later. And right now I'm working on this little build. It's a new type of house. I've never built this before, this type of style or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up. I'm gonna see if I can build something pretty cool here. Pretty stoked about this one. Oh, reality Minecraft? Yeah, it's like a shader. So like, look, I'm gonna take it off and then like, it basically this is how default Minecraft looks. I already know, you know, but I just wanted to show you the difference. So like, this is normal Minecraft. You know what I mean? It's not that bad, but it's just, I think for the texture pack, it doesn't look too cool. And then maybe, but there's also this guy's texture pack. His name's F-Whip, so I don't take no credit. I just want to show you guys like this guy's texture pack. And you see, just from his texture pack, it adds in a nice little sky. And it doesn't feel like, it feels a lot better playing default Minecraft, but in his texture pack, just because of the sky makes a big difference. And let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the resource pack here. But I always use Better Leaf add-ons. And what this is, it's just a texture pack. But what it does, it adds in the foliage on the leaves, which makes it look really cool. But I know what you mean with the I know what you mean by the reality, like the shaders. It does make it look a lot better and very nice. It's kind of crazy though. I really love, I think this is another reason why I got PC, just because I've always wanted to play with shaders on. But the Xbox version, or the, what other version was it? The other version didn't let you. Bedrock Edition, there you go. Just like so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some bricks here. Just like that. Alright, awesome. And as you see, like, this little curved down roof here looks pretty cool. I actually like it here. Now maybe I can add something like this on that one. Maybe we can add it on one more here. Connect these together. How's this looking? Okay, that's looking pretty cool. Maybe we can add something like, no, not with these. Now, you know what? I'm just going to leave this like that. I'm just going to let that be. And then maybe on these corners here, we can go ahead and add something like that. Very small. Add some bricks here. Very small. Yeah, that's fine. The Grom? Nah, bro, I don't know what you build, bro. I build bigger. That's cool. What do you mean, bro? I build a whole city. Oh, cool. I've honestly never built a city, bro. That's sick. I'm really starting to build like my first city on my survival world. It's going pretty good. I just started it and I think it's coming out quite nice. But I'm not like professional city builder or anything. If you'd like, bro, you can send me your Instagram and I can go ahead and check you out, bro, and just see how you build and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I don't do the sub for something just because I feel like, you know, like, why would I sub to somebody if I'm not going to watch his video, you know what I mean, bro? And vice versa, you know, like if I sub to you and say I don't watch your stuff, you're just going to have like a dead subscriber, you know? But it's just my opinion. I just don't really like roll like that just for that reason. But everybody has their own way of like doing things, I mean. With the old castle? You mean castle, right? Castle? Oh, that's cool, bro. I would really like to check it out, bro. I like looking at a lot of builds, bro, and getting inspired. Do you have it on your YouTube, bro? Or is it like on Instagram? Do you have an Instagram that you post pictures on or something? Because I don't mind following you. But it's just, you know, if I'm not going to watch somebody's stuff, you know, you're just going to have like a dead subscriber. Yeah, bro. I mean, but maybe I would end up liking your content and, you know. But yeah, bro, you can go ahead and oh, you don't have an Instagram? Where do you post your builds on? Is it just on YouTube or something, bro? I mean, I could check you out, you know. I can give you a like, and maybe your content's like, I would end up liking it and end up subscribing. I was just saying for the subscriber thing, like, I don't do the sub for something just for that reason. I don't have this map on my Minecraft server. Well, do you have it on your solo worlds? You know, just like, do you have proof that you built something? Because I always love to like look at people's builds, man. I always get inspired by people. It doesn't matter, even if like they feel like they suck or whatever. Even though there's like really no way you can suck at the game, I guess you could say. Just, I guess people like to say noob building is a way of saying it, but I don't really care, bro. It's not like I'm the best builder, whatever, or there is such thing as the best builder. Oh, you have it on your Minecraft server. Oh, cool. And is it all built just by you, or did you have like some friends that you have that help you? I can OP you? I can OP. What does that mean, bro? OP you? Like, I can OP you? Man, sometimes I feel like I have trouble understanding. What does OP mean, bro? Only me? Oh, like you built it all yourself? Hell yeah, bro. That's cool. That's honestly what I'm working on right now, bro. It's just like on my survival world, I'm just building all these cool things. I also have like I started my YouTube too as well, and it's coming out pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. Just waiting for you know, waiting for more people to come on by and check out my YouTube and stuff. Got a lot of plans for that world. I'm very excited to show it off too. So let's see, this goes up like so, like then this one goes 1 2 3 1 2 3, and another 1 2 3. Goes 1 2 1 2. Very nice. Awesome. And just like so, and then this can connect together, but I'm not gonna connect this part, or should I? Operator to you to have access on commands. Oh, okay. Still kind of lost, to be honest, but I think I got a good idea of what that is. Did somebody subscribe? What was that? Sorry guys, I have to go check out. Oh, the Grom has followed. Oh, thanks, bro. Here's my phone number. Phone number? Wait, bro. All right, now you lost me. All right. Because if you want to show me your map on your server, bro, I don't mind joining. I can go ahead and join as soon as I get off of this. I don't like to play with people. I wouldn't say it like that, but like you know, I enjoy building and stuff. And but if you like me to really go check out your server, man, I'd gladly go ahead and check that out. Have no problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and extend this out one more here. Just like so. And I'm gonna bring this down just like that. Ooh, that looks cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up. Ooh, that adds like so much detail. That's really cool. Alright, let's go. You know, add that like that. And then what happens if I add one here in the middle? Okay, I think that's really cool. I like this idea here. Alright, dog paddle, no problem, bro. We can build a new map. Honestly, bro, if I really had the time, you know, there's a lot of people that would want to play with me and stuff. And I'd be really down. It's just I have work and stuff, man. So, you know, I'm like live streaming, I'm making my videos already. And you know, I just have like a lot of things on my schedule right now, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bulk these up a little bit here on the back side. Yeah, I have a Discord. It's also, my name's also Swink2Nice on there. I just don't really use it much. I don't really know how to like work the Discord. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do something like that. Okay, now this one goes... Where's the block at? We got the granite block here. So it's up 1, then that goes up by 2. That's a full block there. There's another slab here, so full block, slab, full block again, full block, slab, full block, and slab. Alright, awesome. So now that we got this shape, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here and just kind of connect this all together here. Oh, nice, and it goes in perfectly. Hell yeah, let's go. So I'm gonna grab these bricks here. Oh, thank you, Stop. Do you have another name that you'd like me to call you? Or I'll just go with Stop for right now until you tell me otherwise. But, thank you, bro. I really appreciate that you love how I'm building right now. How I learned, to be honest. Alright, so in the beginning of the live stream, I kind of explained to a military brick builder in here. He asked for some advice on how to build, and I told him that from this little 5x5 here, this was the best advice that I ever had gotten. And shout out to Andy is Yoda. He's a guy on Minecraft, and he builds with this technique here. And I learned how to just use this. You know, you start off with the simple any shape you want. Like you can even use, say you want to use a slab here, and you kind of just come down, build a little roof. You know, you start with something very simple. And like what I was telling him was, how I learned was just starting off with something like this, and then you can add in like an L shape like this. Then you can add something on top. Then you can add like a little porch area. Then you can add a chimney, and then you can add like a back balcony. And you can add some holes or like some little like olden wood here and different colors, palettes on the roof and stuff. But I think it was just from like building and building and building. So let me take you over here to some builds that I have. Like this one. I haven't posted this one on my YouTube or my Instagram, but this is like a nice little cabin house that I built. It's just not finished yet. There's still some things that I would like to add on this one. There's also this other cabin house here, which came out really cool. And you know, you just add like all types of things and it just looks very nice. But I think it was just building over time. I just kept building and building and building, and then I just ended up like getting a lot better to build than I used to. This one's also on my Instagram here. I just posted this one yesterday. And you know, I got all types of builds here. But yeah, I'm really glad that you like my builds, man. I really appreciate it. And here's like a giant windmill house, you know, that I wanted to practice on a windmill because I have never built. That's my first windmill that I built, and it came out pretty cool. So I'm gonna head back down here to my little houses over here that look pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish this very quickly just so we can go on ahead and continue. My Discord name is Swank2Nice on Discord. Swank2Nice. So just like my YouTube channel, it should be the same exact name. But if you want, bro, I can add you when I get off the stream. I honestly don't play with people. Like I haven't played on a server or anything, to be honest with you, bro. And it's just because I don't really have the time to hang out with anybody right now, or to play with anybody. Just because I feel like once I get off work, I'm like very dedicated to my YouTube, and just to like bring content to everybody that's subscribed to me and everybody that wants to see me build more stuff. You know, I'm like very dedicated to them to like build new things and stuff. So that's basically what I have really time for. I don't really have time to like hang out at the moment. I'm just very focused on my YouTube right now, man. Just hopefully one day I can make some money off the YouTube, just so I can stay home and play Minecraft with everybody. I think that'd be my goal. That'd be very awesome. But don't worry, I'll still go ahead and add you. No problem, bro. Now, with this here, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I'm thinking of just like bringing this up. And then this. Like that. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and just. I'm gonna bring this all along here. And same as here. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Actually, since this is different, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down. Just like so. Actually, on this one, since this is a part of the room here, I'm gonna go ahead and do something like that and bring this back up. And then maybe we can do something like this here, bring that all in. Just want to make sure this is all symmetrical here. And then I can just bring this along with this. I'm gonna go ahead and just add these little like blocks in here just to give it some more detail. Nothing crazy. Just like so. Give zip file off your copy Minecraft world, and I can add a world to server. Hey, dude, that's what's up, bro. I'm very excited. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you for liking that, and I'm very happy for you. I'm glad that I was able to inspire you, man. You know, I think that's another thing that makes me keep going as well, is like somebody that inspires me, or for me to inspire somebody, just feels really good. But I'm gonna keep building stuff for you guys, man, because I'm very excited how I inspired you. That's like my main goal, because sometimes I feel like I get stuck on Minecraft. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not sure what to build next or something. And something just ends up pushing me, and just for like the building, sometimes it can get kind of confusing. But I'm glad, bro. I'm glad that I was able to inspire you, bro. Heck yeah. in my survival series. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna post a video later today as well. I have one ready. I just wanted to do some live streaming, get a couple builds in here. So I'm gonna build this one, and this one's already finished, but I'm gonna go ahead and build this one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one for you guys. So I think I'm gonna go with the same color palette here, just as this one. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the oak. I think this is cool because this one I can add windows in here, which is gonna look very awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all in. And let me go ahead and grab the oak. Just like that, and then go ahead and fill this all in. Oh, the number, to be honest, I'm not sure what the number on there is, but I'd have to find out. I can go ahead and find out for you right after the live stream, bro. Just go ahead and I'll remember your name though, because I'm gonna keep this live stream on my YouTube. So don't worry, I'll go ahead and add you. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and let's get up inside here. Go ahead and add some on the side. So now let's bring this all together, and I'm just gonna add some quick little flooring. I can change the colors later. Then here on the sides, I can go ahead and add something like this. Okay, nice. I'm also gonna do the same thing here. And then I'm gonna fill this all in. Thanks, bro. Yeah, whatever, man. I'll go ahead and check out your channel as well, man. I'll go ahead and see what's up with you. I'm gonna go see your builds. I really want to see your server build, bro. You said you built like a old castle, and you built something giant. I'd like to see that, bro. If you have some pictures, you can go ahead and send them to me in Discord when I add you. I like to look at builds. I have time to look at builds at work and stuff, so go ahead and send that to me. I think I'm going to add another little support beam here, just like that. Yeah, that looks really good. Awesome. I really like this already. Now, I feel like to spice this up, to spice this up, I think we're gonna go with some more. What else can I add here? Let me see. I'm trying to think. You know, I can actually add a shack here on the side of this house, so maybe we can go ahead and bring this out by 3. And then I can go ahead and add some of these here. 1, 2, 1, 2 stone bricks, or brick block. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some dark oak here. And I'm gonna go like this, and then we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for every single one. So let's go ahead and bring this all out to this one. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, just like so. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring this all around, just like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Bring this up. And I think this is gonna be a nice addition because it just adds something to the house. Like if it looks too plain, I can go ahead and add one of these here. And this here makes it look quite nice. So we can go ahead and have like some stair sets that go up to here, or we can even have terrain like some rocks that push up against the house to walk up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some fence gates as well. So let's go ahead and get some fence gates. And I think I want to use dark oak fence. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more walls here. No, that does not look good. Maybe something like... Nah, I don't like that either. But we can go ahead and add them. Oh. You know what? I can go ahead and grab these spruce ones. Oh, they don't connect unless they're fence gates? Okay, let's go ahead and grab fence gates. Some spruce fence gates here. Go ahead and add them there. Just like that. And maybe on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do them like that, just because these open. Or we could delete them and just add in more of these fences that lead up to here. Just like that. And then we can also do it on... we won't be able to do it on that side, but that's fine. You know what? I don't think this needs support just because of the... Just because this looks like it's already given it support. And then we can go ahead and add in some of these. Oh yeah, this is how it can go. And this will give it like a bulkier feel to the build. So now if you look at it from an angle, it looks really cool and chunky. So now we got a nice little roof there. And as well, what we can also add here is maybe like a... Alright, stop. Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. And yeah, man, whatever. If you'd like to come in, come on in. And if not, it's all good, bro. Just thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Take care, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these fence gates here for that reason, and then we can go ahead and add like a little door here in the middle. And now here, I think we can add like a nice little stair set that probably leads up to here. You know, maybe we can have like a nice little floor here. So we'll go ahead and do something like this. Go ahead and bring this out by 2. We could do something like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down. Now let's see how this looks. My voice is getting like cracky. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some more tea. There's a nice look about doors. What do you mean, bro? Like the fence gates, or just like having doors like just actual doors here, like these? I think with this I'm gonna go with some spruce. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use some spruce for these doors here. You know what? I would have this here, but I feel like this stair set is way too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this a little shorter with some stairs here. Let's go ahead and go with some old school Minecraft stairs. Oh yeah, look, and then we can also use this to get up from there as well, if you'd like. There you go. That's actually really cool. And then, you know, we can bring this up from here as well, and also there. And then what I can do is I can bring this up for some nice little support beams. More support beams here. You know, that looks really cool. Go ahead and do something like that. And even here as well. Just to kind of fit in with this little one here. And then I think a nice little feature that we can do here is add in some cool little trapdoors here. Like that, maybe. And here, since these aren't going to work out, I'm going to go ahead and add some rocks in between there. Which I can easily do. Man, sometimes I have so much trouble just placing these in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright. There you go. And you see, now we're adding in this little stair set here, which gives the house so much more detail. And wow, honestly, this is like coming out super cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this part here, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with the oak frame. Just because I like it so much. We're gonna go ahead and leave those corner bits there and the bottom one there. So now what I can do here is go ahead and add some stripped. And then we can go ahead and use spruce stairs, and these make it look like it's somewhat broken, you know. Go ahead and add something like that, and like so. We'll go ahead and leave that there. We can go ahead and add one there as well, and then I can start adding these in throughout the house. And we're gonna go ahead and just put these all around here. This is pretty cool. I actually like this type of technique here. It's actually really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and do something like that on those, and do the same thing on these as well, just randomly. It doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. Okay. You know, I'm gonna play some music. We got a jukebox in here. Get one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and place one of these on the porch here. Let's get a CD. Go into the miscellaneous. Yep. So the music disc, we're gonna go ahead and play on these. Just for the time being. Go ahead and go to controls, or music and sound actually. Green tea tastes so good. Alright, broskies. So we're gonna go ahead and start this part right here. There you go. It's a pretty chill song. Just like that. Go ahead and add some strip now. Let me turn that down just a little bit more. Music, jukebox, go ahead and put that down to like 11. There you go, that's fine. There you go. That looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then add another plank there. Oh, I accidentally broke the door. So here we're gonna add one of those and just put the door back. Where is it at? Spruce. Boom. There you go. And since the door is like has a hole in there, we can go ahead and just leave it like that. That's honestly looking very, very cool. Okay, now for this part here, we're gonna go ahead and kind of go with the same pattern here, but except this part, we're gonna go ahead and add some upside down there, and here we're gonna add like a stair there. But we can still add in some stripped oak planks here, so upside down, then here we can add a plank, and down here we can add one of those. Same with this spot right here. And we could poke the middles out for some type of window there. Now, here we can go ahead and do the exact same thing. Upside down, stair there, maybe some two stripped, and a strip there, and maybe like a one of those like that. Alright, this is looking very, very awesome. Now let's go here and go ahead and knock in some windows. So maybe some acacia, just for the color. And then up here, I'm gonna go ahead and add in, not on this block, but on this one here, we can go ahead and add in some lanterns here, just for the coloring and the lightage. So let's go ahead and get some lanterns. Awesome. Let's put in some light. There you go. Now it's looking a lot better. We can also add in one just right here. Another little nice lantern there. Now here we can go ahead and add some more acacia fence. Just like that for some coloring. And then here we can also add some stairs. So we're gonna go with the dark oak stairs here. Just like so. We can go ahead and add these upside down. Just like that. Which is pretty cool. Now, here, what I was thinking, I'm not sure if I should go with the fence gate thing, but I think I am. So we're gonna go ahead and add in some fence gates with something like that. I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and give it a shot. If it doesn't look good, then we can take it out. But I actually like it, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Let's see if I like it. You know what? That's actually something new. I haven't seen that before, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in some rose bushes. Just add a couple here and there. Just like that. Alright. Now, I do want a chimney here, so I'm thinking right here, we can add like a pretty giant chimney. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple blocks here. I'm going to keep the campfire out just for the moment. We got our stone, we got our cobblestone. So I'm going to start this chimney from here. Maybe from here as well. And just kind of bring this up randomly. Slap the chimney in here. Get a campfire, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it actually on top. I'm gonna go ahead and add one of those in there. Can add another stair there as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some fence, or some walls actually. And we can go with cobble walls on this one. Cobble. Then what we could also do is grab some andesite. So let's go stairs. Since we use a lot of stairs on this one, I'm gonna grab some cobble stairs, some andesite stairs. And we're gonna go ahead and mix some andesite with these blocks here as well. And we're gonna go ahead and use our cobblestone here. Just kind of mix all these blocks together, you know. Or the stairs, actually, is what I meant to say. Just like that. I think it looks really, really cool. Now let's take a step back, and I think we can add another andesite there. And maybe let's go back to stairs here, and we can go ahead and put in maybe a stone. Yeah, I think a stone stair. We could add a few of them in here. Maybe another one there. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Just like that. And then we could change this block here into the andesite. There you go. Actually, this one can go ahead and be a stair. There you go. We got quite a large chimney there. I think it's a little too big, but you know what? We can go ahead and bring these up like that and fill that in like that and put the stair on there. Okay, there you go. Now it fits more into the build. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab in some spruce slabs, and we're going to go ahead and throw these in here. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little terrain work now. So we're going to go ahead and grab our terrain blocks. So let's get some stone here. And some cobblestone. Let's get some slabs out as well. Go ahead and get some cobble slabs and maybe some andesite. We're going to go ahead and add in just randomly some rock around here. Just like that. We can even add some here as well. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Even add some on the side of the build here. And since this one, I can't fit trapdoors in here, we can also easily just add one of these in here. Nothing too crazy. Just like that. We could even add an andesite there, maybe block of cobblestone with some more andesite right there, and on the side of that, just like that, just to make it look like some rocks. Now if you want to, you could even add some under the house just to give us some more little detail here, which I think is pretty cool. You know, just get as much detail as you can in here, and then all these little things will matter, especially when somebody's like looking at your build. They will pay attention to these things. They'll just make it pop out so much more. So I'm trying to see what else I can add here, and we can go ahead and work a little bit on the back here. Since the back is like face towards the mountain, it's okay to leave it empty because it fits the build anyways. It just looks pretty good from back there. And I think what else we can add here is, let's see, we can even put a color. I want more color, so we can go ahead and grab some leaves here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the birch leaves, and this time I'm gonna go with some spruce. So I'm gonna put some spruce leaves first, and then we'll go into the next portion of them. Okay, like that, and then we can go ahead and add in some dried leaves. We can put these in the ground as well, make it look more realistic here. Then we can add some of these. And we could even replace some of these like that and put some spruce leaves in here. In the flooring, just to make it look more real. Like that. We can even add some back here as well. Dead little bushes. There you go, and you see how that adds color? It just makes the house pop out a little bit more. We can even have some coming out of here just to make it look more natural here, I guess you could say. Maybe one more like that. There you go. That's cool. Okay. And even if you want, you can even add some up here, like hanging down from the tree. Let's even add some on the back here. There you go. There you go, you guys. So I think this is gonna look pretty cool. Now, I'm not sure, but I feel like I can still add some more things here. But I'm kind of out of ideas at the moment. Yeah, let me take a sip of my green tea. See if it'll help. Oh, that tastes so good. Alright. Oh yeah, let's add some more flowers. So we can add some lilac flowers here. And I think this color here will make it stand out just a quite bit more. You know, it's a whole different color, so we can go ahead and add this one in here. We can even put the sky right. Oh, that doesn't fit there, does it? Maybe here? No? We'll just add it right there in the back. Or you know what? I can add it like right here. There you go. And I think another thing we can add in is flower pots. I think that'd be good. So we can go ahead and add some flower pots. Grab some of these and grab some cornflowers. Okay. And we could place these on top of here. You know. We could even put some saplings here. So like an oak sapling. Like that. And then we can even add a oxeye daisy. There you go. Adds in some nice little coloring. Now, for here, I'm gonna want some lighting here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these here and bring this down just by one here, and leave that like so. I'm gonna go ahead and add a flower pot here with another oak sapling here, and then this one we can put. I'll put like a fern in here. There you go. That's awesome. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go inside the house now, and I'm gonna see if I can add in some. I'm gonna add some lighting in there just so we can see how it looks from the outside. And I really wish I knew how to do interior, but I really don't. That is my weakness in the game. Go ahead and just add some lighting in here. Alright, awesome. Now I think the other last thing I can do is add some buttons. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in some buttons here. And I'm gonna go with the jungle buttons for the house. And this is just gonna add a little bit of detail. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. Let's go ahead and put these there as well. Just like so. We could even add some here. Maybe one right there. Doesn't go there. Okay. Like that. We could even put some down here. Okay. So as you can see, that adds in a little something. Nothing too crazy, but it adds something in there. Now, I'm not sure what else I can do. Okay, I think this is pretty much it. I think this is like the end of the build here. I actually like how this one came out. It's a nice little house here. Nice little porch. We can go ahead and add an armor stand just so it looks pretty cool. We can add maybe a turtle shell on there with some chain armor, or you know, we could add in what, leather armor. We can go ahead and add this guy like right here. Go ahead and dress him up just like that. Now we can add another one here. This looks pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I'm honestly now I think, what is the other thing I can add here? Alright, you guys. Okay, maybe some mossy, you know? Maybe we can add some mossy in here, just so I think this is gonna bring the color out a little bit. Just like so, just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Add some around here. There you go, and yeah, that did add a little bit of color. Okay. So I think this is gonna be pretty much it for this build, you guys. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like how this one ended up looking. Now, actually up here, we can go ahead and add some fences in here. So I'm gonna get some brick and fence gates. Alright, perfect. And I'm gonna add these in the middle here. Just like so. There you go. And now I'm completely finished. I think that's the best I could do with this build here. So let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm gonna leave this stream on my YouTube for a while, just in case if anybody wants to come back and watch it. And you know, we can definitely go ahead and build these in my survival world as well. I think I just wanted to have an idea of what I was gonna be building. And these look quite cool. You know, I really like the roofs and all this stuff right here. It just looks really awesome. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, everybody. There you go. I couldn't speak there for a second. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Also, I'm going to be posting a survival series episode right after I get off of stream. I'm going to go ahead and post that for you guys, just so we can continue the survival series. I think it's going to be very, very awesome. So once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for stopping by in the live stream and saying hi. All of you guys, I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas, great holidays, and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for stopping by again, and I'll see you guys on my survival series builds, and hopefully I can do some more live streams in the future. But thanks all again. I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 builds here. Maybe you guys were able to learn something and get inspired as well. Thank you guys for asking some questions. That helps me out so I can you know, build some things for you guys, just to show you guys and give you guys advice of what I know and what I'm knowledgeable of. But yeah, you guys, without further ado, thank you all for stopping by. It's your boy Swank2Nice, and it's been very fun hanging out with you guys today. So thank you all once again. See you guys on the other side. Peace out.